Listen, Studio Writer, it's here. There's so many things that you can do inside of the platform. One of the things, whether you're a psychologist, special education teacher, social worker, BCBA, you're doing structured interviews. One of my absolute favorite ways of using the Studio Writer is to create structured interviews. This video is going to show you how to do just that. Let's jump right in. You're going to head over to app.schoolpsych.ai. Now, once you're at app.schoolpsych.ai, you're going to head over to Studio Writer. Go ahead, click in Studio Writer. These are all the different student threads that you have. We're going to click Studio Writer thread. Let's go ahead and let's just call this one AB, which is a student structured interview. And that way I can categorize a source. So later on, if I'm looking for a B structured interview, I have it right here. Once we're inside of this writer thread, we're going to add a template section. Now we have this. We're going to call this one structured interview questionnaire. Now, all right, ran out of space. So we're just going to call this questions. You can name it whatever you want. There's no wrong or right way to do that. Once you're in, you can click inside of that section, click edit, or you can click here, and it's going to take you inside of that templated section. Once you're inside of that templated section, go ahead and click the button that says Tools, the bottom center of your screen. Once clicked, a slider pops out, and then you're going to click in Search Tools. Once you're in Search Tools, go ahead and you can just start typing in. I just put structured, and we see structured interview builder pops up. You're going to click into that tool. You have several options. You can either do a PDF upload or text input. For this demonstration, we're going to do the text input option. So go ahead, click text input. Then you can enter or paste your text directly inside of that box. Now, I'm going to paste this prompt inside of the description. Read the description down below. It'll be there. What it says, generate a structured teacher interview. I'll put brackets around it because you don't have to do teacher. You can do parent, you can do student, you can do admin, you can do community member, whatever you want. This is a prompt just to give you an idea of what's possible. Generate a structured interview for whatever person you want for a 9-year-old fourth grade student. Again, 15-year-old, 18-year-old, 10-year-old, whatever the age of your student and their grade. Put that in relevant to you. Experiencing whatever they're experiencing. For this prompt, they're experiencing difficulty with reading comprehension and attention in class. The student often loses focus during independent work, struggles to follow multi-step directions, and shows signs of frustration when reading aloud. The teacher has attempted small group interventions, but reports minimal progress. Here's what I need you to do, Sophia. I need you to provide core questions, follow-ups, clarification prompts, and behavioral inquiries to support a psychological assessment. Read through that prompt, tailor it how you want, and then when you're ready, go ahead and click this button that says Create Structured Interview. You're going to click that. It's going to take a few seconds to run. Again, tailor that prompt however you want. And in just a few seconds, it's going to return this back. Now, here's the beauty of the Studio Writer. Once you get a prompt returned, you can, or once you get a response returned, you can edit directly inside of there. I want to get that dash out. I want parentheses in. Boom, we have that. This says introduction. It gives us an introduction. Thank you for taking the time to discuss the student's learning and behavior. Your insights will help us better understand their strengths and areas of concern. So if I'm the interviewer, then this is what I'm going to read during the interview. Please share your honest observations regarding their performance, engagement, and interactions in the classroom. Then it gives us those questions by section: academic performances and challenges. How does the student approach reading tasks in class? And what specific difficulties have you observed with reading comprehension? We're reading the next question. It gives us 3 questions. What I really like, it gives us a follow-up prompt. Remember, because we can edit, I want this bold and I want it underlined. So now I made it bold and I underlined it. Can you provide an example of a recent reading comprehension task where the student struggled? Perfect. I love it. So I'll keep going on. Attention and focus questions, questions related to attention and focus, 3 questions, follow up prompt. I'm going to go ahead and make this bold and underlined as well. Then it does the same thing, behavioral observations, emotional well being. I can edit this. And again, this is to me just one of the powerful use cases of the studio writer. We're getting the return output from Sophia. Then we can edit however we want directly inside of here. Then it gives us this closing question. Is there anything else that will help us better understand the student's needs and strengths? Beautiful, y'all. Now, one of the cool features, if you have more sections, you can just hit that preview button. It allows you to read the full document, to kind of look at it, just for the organization, the flow, the font size, everything. Once you give it the green light, there's several things you can do. You can come up to the upper right-hand corner. You can hit that copy button. Then you can copy paste wherever you like. Or you can hit that export button. The export button is going to allow you to export to a Word doc. In the future, coming soon, you'll be able to export to a PDF, rich text or plain text, and coming soon, you'll be able to send to Google. Go ahead, give this a try. If you like this feature, let us know if there's some other features that you would want to try in the future. Let me know if there's videos that you would like to see that you want a tutorial or a quick walkthrough on as well. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be posting as many videos as I can, at least one video a day. And stay tuned. Until next time, take care, everyone.